okay. Oh, okay. I can use chat here. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, awesome. So let me create Google Doc. And okay. So first is the place for you can check the Microsoft IQ AI exam and my blog post so that you can see some of the oh, in here I also put some of the exam dumps so you guys can find it. Here is in part 10, I think. Yes, so
Okay.
mock questions, so you guys can also go through here and double check on your knowledge on the mock questions. So, and I'll have more by tomorrow. I just see one guy post some example questions on the Udemy, so I'll get it tonight, and tomorrow we can learn more about it. So don't delay our session further, and let's start. And please feel free to let me know if you have any questions. I'll watch out for the chat. Yes.
One suggestion, Jane. Again, sorry for disturbing. Please share the Google Doc link with us so that we
Oh,
can
that's right.
simultaneously
Mm-hmm.
follow along.
Yes, good idea. AI. Share. You guys can also add in information as well. So, oh, I think I stopped. And I also upload.
In
Oh,
customization,
I have been
just
stopped. Oh, shoot.
hit that share.
I guess I don't have the recording for you guys. I haven't been recording at all. Sorry about that. Okay, so can you say it again?
Yes.
Add more images to training set.
Okay. Okay, let's start question 3. Okay, what is your answer in the question 3?
Second one, the project modeling key and endpoint for the prediction results.
Mm-hmm. Any other questions? This one, right? You said this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone else have other guessing before I submit?
Actually, the third one I don't understand truly. I mean, what the question is trying to ask.
Okay, let me try to see. Okay, let me check the answer first. I'll come to the question. Oh, crap.
Oh,
Kim,
good job.
Kim,
Let's
Kim
take
is
a look
doing
at
awesome.
Yeah. You have published an image classification model. What must you provide to developers? Oh, okay. So developer is a service in Azure Machine Learning. The name is Azure Machine Learning Developer.
Actually, I think the keyword in the question is publish an image. So when you publish anything inside like these services, you will have to create a REST. You have to publish it to the REST API. So that's why we provide these parameters for the developers to access the REST API.
Yes, you are correct. Yes, you are correct.
Just a little bit detail, please.
Can you
Actually,
explain more? Sorry, I wasn't sure who was saying it. Who did say that? Okay, I better put it.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Please tell us more, Kiman.
okay. I understood the question. Okay,
Yeah,
it's
publish,
Not
right?
developers just have the API. It's actually the
Actually, it simply says that you want an image classification model. Actually, let's say you are a project manager and you want an image classification model, and now you want the model to give to you. Want to give that model to developers so that they can use it. So, which
Yeah.
model will be good for developers for image classification?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So these are the parameters that you will provide to developers in the model so that they can use it in their application, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Normally, these are for the REST API related to the service.
So it means that in a REST API, you want these parameters to be passed in order to use that image classification model, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. And
Okay. Let's continue. Thank you for the clarification and Kim An. So everyone clear with the other questions?
Yes.
Okay. So let's move on to. So we did finish this one. Let's move on to this one. Okay. 10 seconds.
which is a final resource, that's an object detection model.
Okay. What you guys think of the answer for the first one?
First one. Object detection. No. Bounding
Second,
box coordinates. The second one maybe. Oh,
yeah.
Second one. Okay. Okay. How about the second question?
you plan to use a set of language computer vision.
Computer. Yeah.
Computer vision.
And then,
Okay. Let's see the answer. Oops.
oh,
Mm.
Let's
Okay.
let's dive a little bit deeper in there and see if we can find the correct answer this time. So, which of the following results does object detection typical
The
return?
last one, maybe the last one.
Mm,
yeah, go
Uh,
for it.
so object,
it's like actually it's like Intel Edge AI first project
yes,
people counter app in
yes.
which you have to tell that what's the probability and the label whether there are people or not, and the first one the bounding box.
Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly. So yes, I think so too. Let's see if it's correct. So basically, detection is they detect object. Oh, I think I have a blog on that. Let me see. Let me see if I can open the blog quick. Yes, I think I have a blog on the object detection in the here.
Jane, can I make a request for your blog?
Yes. Oh, yes. I think it's yeah. I think it's
um,
uh,
i have I have a request that it will be very great if you allow users to subscribe for a newsletter type thing so that they can regularly get updated whenever a new blog comes.
yeah. That would be fantastic. I need to see what that feature because I just learned how to. I just started playing with the WordPress, so I haven't have much experience. So let me see if I publish the post yet. I remember I published
Um,
a post on the object detection. Oh, okay. I must haven't posted yet. Okay, so let me publish it, and you guys can. Yeah, I'll definitely look into how to get email subscriber. So basically, you can see here, object detection. It classify individual object in the image and identify the location with the bouncing box. So you guys here, they can detect car, bus, and as
but
Ali
actually
said. Yes.
But actually we cannot use computer vision to train. I mean, as in Azure especially, we cannot use computer vision service for the training. The error says that we can, yes, of course you are right that we can use for detection, but detection part is a prediction part. I mean, we can use computer vision for prediction, but we cannot use computer vision for the training.
No,
So
because the training would be in the custom, either in Azure machine learning service, because services in computer cognitive service is like pre-trained already. So you don't need the knowledge of machine learning or AI to be able to use it. So it's more like
hmm,
low code, pre this already. Actually,
hmm,
show you this. This is actually one of the purpose of cognitive service. Let me show you. Azure. That is their slogan. They want to promote this to a developer. See, within reach of every developer without machine learning expertise.
it's
So they are pre-made modules for everyone who to use it without knowledge much of machine learning expertise. So for people who have experience with machine learning's knowledge, then they can use Azure machine learning for that. Oh, I actually have a post about it. Hang on, yes. Give me a moment. Actually,
hmm,
I have
yes, yes.
AI-900. Yes. Where I highlight the difference between those two. Yes. See, you see, the cognitive service, they are pre-trained model. So there's not much for you to train except for some customized model. So like customized vision, video indexer, there's option for customized too. But like if you really want to like build, train, deploy your own model, then you need to
Hmm.
use Azure machine learning services, and it's a service model. It's not the naming.
Um, so the answer, sorry. So the answer for the first question would be Azure machine learning, because
No,
the question requires the training part.
let me see. Which of the following result does object detection? Not necessarily, because the result of object detection. So basically,
Uh,
if you have the
uh,
model already, yes.
I'm sorry, Jane. The second one, the second one. We were talking
Oh,
about the second
okay.
one.
Okay, sorry.
No, no, it's okay.
Set of image. Uh, well, if there is a training need and within these three, I would think custom vision. Let me to train a chat, then publish model. I would think this because custom vision is the one that train model. Let me see. I'm not sure. Yeah, I was wrong too.
Cognitive.
You want to use image to train and detect model, then publish model as predictive service. You want to use single Azure same key. Okay, then let's see what it's saying. So this one is wrong because require both training and prediction in separate resources. Oh, okay. In here, you want to use single Azure resource with the same key. So this one, they lump everything together. It doesn't
I believe
separate.
whenever we cannot select the correct answer, so we select a cognitive service. The correct answer for every question.
So I guess basically for cognitive service is something that general and you don't need different resource. You just need one resource. And for others,
But the suggestion says that a cognitive service resource can be used for both training and prediction. But on the website, it says that cognitive services holds pre-trained models. So it means that there's no need of training, right? For the
that's
training part, you have to
no.
go Azure, you have to go for Azure machine learning. I
It
mean,
depends. It really depends because even though Azure Cognitive Service, they come with pre-trained model, you can have some customized on that. For example, you use custom vision. or like custom form for video index, for example. You can tweak some of that, but if you want to build the whole process of machine learning, like yeah, if you want to build the whole process, include like build, train, deploy, then you use machine learning services. This one, it comes with pre-trained model and you can custom it. But then if you want a full customization, then you need to use this.
Okay, so it means that if we want to start from the scratch, we have to go for Microsoft Azure machine learning,
Yes.
and if we want to just use it for our purpose, then we can use customized cognitive services, right?
Yes, or you can use the pre-trained models to for like things, basic thing like you detect birds, you detect skyscraper, you detect buildings. Then you don't need to like build things from scratch, and you can use the pre-trained model. But then, for example, if you want to recognize for example, your classmates, there's no pre-trained model for your classmates, then maybe you have to use the services.
Hmm.
Yes, so you can go into the characteristics place below there.
Sorry.
Yes.
I couldn't hear, like just now something happened.
Oh, yeah. So basically, sorry. So basically, Azure Cognitive Service, it comes with pre-trained models. So you can train. You don't need to like build everything from scratch. You can customize it. But then, if you want a full customization, then you use Azure Machine Learning. This is the component in Microsoft Azure.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, that's very clear.
You're welcome. That's all right. So remember, if you want full customization, then the Azure Machine Learning. If you have limited of machine learning expertise, then you use Microsoft Azure Cognitive Service. You can see here, I highlight. So cognitive service is mainly for developers. It does not require developers to be a data scientist. In contrast, that Azure Machine Learning is mainly for data scientists. Okay. Let's. I think we have time for one more quiz. Then maybe you guys have to do the rest at home, or if we have time for tomorrow, then we can do it.
Okay, and Jane,
Yes.
kindly share the link and the time for tomorrow session too for in the group.
It's the same time and same link, same chat room. So yes.
Okay. So okay, so it
Mm-hmm.
means that tomorrow same time with the same link and the same password.
Yes. So let's start
Perfect.
with our last quiz.
You plan to use the face to detect human
A
faces
set of coordinates, number 3.
the service indicate the location of the facilitated text.
Okay. So you said a set of coordinates, right?
Yeah.
How does the service
Okay.
indicate the location of
Let's try question 2.
in the central
This one I cover in the presentation. So remember, what is the recommendation practice?
Extreme angles.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Anyone have other questions? Anyone have other answers? Sorry.
No, I surrender.
Okay. Correct.
Yes, great.
So I used to select this, and the answer is that the fast shutter speed is only affect the video. Yeah, let me select it again. Oh wait, you can reselect it.
Okay, I have a question. Let's say you have to deploy the facial recognition model on a camera, on a security camera. So how is it possible to have a full clear image of a face right in front of you?
Well, I guess this could be difficult. Yeah, I guess it could be difficult with just one single camera. I guess you would have to use like multiple camera if you want to detect like a full face. But then more or less a security camera like, well, it depends. If you just want security camera to detect theft and stuff, then basically you just need to detect human. But if you want like a form of camera that detects facial to recognize if you are the owner of the house, for example, then you need to set the camera so that it can see your face directly.
Hmm.
Yes, depends on
Actually,
the.
I was reading a news about China's uh, facial recognition model that China has implemented on a government level. So that was really awesome, and I was really shocked that how they can, I mean, detect each person as well as that person's whole profile just from the face.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I wonder what is the algorithm of that as well, because I was reading another book from CIA, and they call well, basically they like how in Russia there's camera and detection everywhere. So how CIA spy and the agents be able to change the identity is that basically what they say is that your identity on the street is the clothes and the hairstyle and the things that you wear. So if you remove that, so for one street you are blonde and another street you are a black hair guy with like different style of clothes and different style of clothing and the hair and stuff, then basically your identity change and they will lose the detection. So I guess if you detect people on the street, your clothes and your hairstyle is your identity, and the objects that you carry along with you like bags and stuff. So
awesome that you can cheat AI.
yeah. So basically, that's how CIA agents they be able to change their identity so quick. One corner they are women, another corner they are guys. So no camera can follow their identity.
Hmm. Interesting.
So this one I choose and I got it wrong because fast shutter speed is applies to the video only, and the faster the shutter speed, the sharper the image is. So yes, so I just want you guys to know that shutter speed impair the video. Well, it's not impair, but it's applied to the video only. So
Actually,
yes,
it is beneficial. I mean, I don't know from the facial recognition aspect, but for the photography aspect, the faster the shutter speed will be, the better you will get the image. So the better the image will be, I mean, it will be better for AI model to recognize it. So I think it is actually anti-question. I mean, the faster shutter speed is anti-question. The question says which impairs, not which excels facial
Yeah,
detection.
all the
yes,
positive.
yes. I was selecting it wrong at first. I know. I just want you guys to know that shutter speed affect the video more than the image. I just want to
Mm.
highlight my error in the past when I did this quiz.
Hmm.
Yes,
I'm
great.
particularly interested in the sunglasses because of since sunglass eyes are very important in facial recognition. So maybe sunglasses have an ability to impair facial detection.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
personally think so.
That's good question. Let's see what the answer for the sunglass.
Incorrect. That is not listed as an impairment to detection. The service can detect if a person is wearing glasses. Other landmarks can help detect a face even with sunglasses on. Awesome.
I guess it's the same concept with the CIA agent that told us about. So even if you have the sunglasses on, but then your hair, your clothing style, your shoes are the same, your bags are the same, then they still can recognize you.
It's a multi-factor detection. So it means changing one factor doesn't impair other factors.
Yes, you need to change your whole accessories and clothing and the objects that you carry with you.
Awesome.
Yes, so this spy session concludes our session today. So see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, everyone, and
Um,
I hope you
Yeah,
enjoy
thank you
Thank
so
the.
much, Jane.
Thank
personally,
you.
thank you, Jane, for
Yeah,
having this session, and thank you,
Yes.
everyone, especially
It was
Jane,
great.
for
Everyone.
thank
this
you.
session and the awesome answering.
Yeah, thank you so much, and see you guys all tomorrow. Bye bye.
Okay, see you.
Good
Goodbye.
afternoon.
Bye bye.